Hello guys, today we're going to talk about part 2 of The Ghost Next Door. Now this one aired on September 29th, 1998, the day after part 1. It has a 7.8 out of 10 overall on IMDb with about 100-ish user votes. If you want to know more about who stars in it and who directs it, I suggest watching part 1. Now first, adapting from the book. Now, they do some changes in the book. I remember the book. I think I only really read the book once, really. And I read a lot of Goosebumps books once, but I've read some, I think, maybe a little bit more than others. But The Ghost Next Door, what's strange about reading that one is that I got the same feelings remembering reading that one as I did this one. I think there was a couple extra scenes, a couple extra moments in the book that they didn't show in this one that I think they cut out more for like time and maybe even budget restraints or whatever. But they aren't really missed. I mean not really. They're just kind of more they're just more what ifs or clues or whatever that they already have it in the two-parter. So it's just extra stuff that they don't really need. But, for this one, God, everything continues in this one. The twists and turns are explored and revealed. And I have to say, for two 20-minute episodes, they are paced, edited, and a lot of shit gets done in that time. And you don't feel it, but it moves quickly and it gets a lot done. And I love that. I love it when movies and TV shows do that so well. Let's see. Like I said before, cinematography, score is awesome, so awesome. Acting still good, very good. In fact, I didn't mention this before, but the person who plays Hannah, I mean, she actually wasn't in a lot of stuff, and I'm super surprised because I thought she was pretty good in this. The kid who played the kid, he was in a few things, but I don't know if he's been in anything as an adult, which I think is kind of a shame too. It's kind of tough watching the series and seeing quite a few reasonably good kid actors, and then never really going further. You kind of wonder what happened, you know? But oh well. What else? I like how it concludes. It's a very, very powerful conclusion, really. And I think, personally, it's kind of mature stuff for a kid's story, really. Dealing with, I mean, obviously we're talking about ghosts, but here's the thing. This ghost story kind of alludes to things that other of the ghost stories in this series, or even the books, didn't really mention, which was the afterlife. And I'm not saying that they show the afterlife in the two-parter, but they kind of allude to that, yeah, there's something, which I think is pretty mature for a show, and they handle it with some maturity, and I do enjoy it. And you feel that, yes, it's tragic of what happened, but it happened, and you gotta make the best of it. And I really dig that message in this two-parter. And you see, why can't all of them be great? I know it's an anthology show, but for God's sakes, I mean, you got stuff like this, and you got stuff like Bad Hair Day. I mean, it's night and day. I mean, for God's sakes. But yeah, this is very awesome. It ends well. It feels very conclusive. It feels very purposeful. It's, like I said, it does everything great that part 1 did. They're pretty even. I think both of them feel they feel like one episode. They don't want, never feel like that one part, the first part or the second part. You don't feel like either one of them's really better than the other. They both feel equally great, and it helps them feel unified, which I enjoy. And not every two-parter does that. For the most part, they do in Goosebumps, but there are some two-parters where one episode may be a bit better than the other episode, and it kind of throws things off a bit. But not this one. This one is very consistent. And it feels like classic Goosebumps that I know and love, and not some of the weird shit that happened in this season and season 3. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the Girl Next Door episode. It's awesome. You gotta check it out. It's definitely one of the good ones. In fact, I'm surprised that R.L. Stine didn't host. And I will say this, I noticed that he stopped hosting multiple parters after season 2. And I don't know if that's just because he got busy doing books and other things, or if he just lost interest, or the show just wanted to. I noticed that the show after season 2, they were trying to do something different with it, and I just wasn't. And I can tell it didn't really click, because if it clicked, it would have continued a lot longer than it did. But yeah, that's topics we'll go further into pretty soon, actually, in the overall summary of the show itself. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please check it out. You won't regret it. Have a good day.